Every time information is coming up and you begin wondering which one is correct and which one isn't. In Uganda, you saw what happened when many NRM supporters users' accounts were struck down from Facebook. And in attempt to seek clarification, the providers chose to act according to their ethics and the commercial interests. And the regulator, which is government, decided to respond by striking off. I'm very sure the Minister for Information and National Guidance must be making a follow-up on whether or when Facebook must come back as a platform for communication, traditionally like we have been using, other than the VPN, which people are using to circumvent. But progressively, this has been used. You saw when Honorable Bobi Wine was injured. The first information we received that he had been shot. Now, just imagine what the public would have acted if they didn't take the opportunity to verify that actually he was not shot, but the gas today heard from the police. Even I read the Katikro's tweet saying that the injury could have been from a gas canister, a tear gas canister. So, if information is not properly managed and is deliberately skewed to achieve a mischievous objective, it can have very dangerous repercussions, not only for the individuals participating or the protagonists, but the entire country. So, it is important that all communicators and information users must have some level of civic virtue in order to act in a civil manner when picking content and distributing it. President Museveni has been announced dead on social media. Was he dead? Why would people come up with such information? There are people who deliberately choose to mudslinging, mislead, and incite the public using communication channels that are available. That is very wrong. On the closure of Facebook, I think many young people, Facebook was one of the most popular platforms. And I believe that sooner government resolves issues with the people responsible, it will be beneficial not only to Facebook, but it will be beneficial to us as a country and the users. There are many people who have done business on Facebook who are missing it. There are many people who Facebook was the biggest form of communication. We thank God that there are alternatives which they can rely on. Just imagine if there wasn't. I used to be on Facebook, but right now I'm not an active member. I don't use VPN, and not because of the law or the ban by the government, but there are alternatives. There have been many alternatives. If there was no alternative and it was the only option, I would definitely use VPN. Information is information, you need it. And if you don't use it, other people will use it. So why do you leave it for the opponents when you can also use it to gain mileage? To us here, as a party, we do not have a deliberate strategy of skewing or misskewing information. We have not seen us on the public coming up to apologize. Ever since I came in here as a director for information, there is no media station that looks for us and doesn't get us. There is no journalist who ring needing a comment and we don't give it. On our official sites, on X, on Instagram, and all the other, even on TikTok, All those, we upload information, but we don't falsify the information that we put there. If we make an error, we come up and explain and apologize. But so far, our official communicators haven't done that. But our supporters outside there, they are individuals. You don't have control over them. They will do all sorts of things. At times I read some of them abusing people. I myself, I don't abuse people on social media. I don't want to look like them. My father told me when I was young that when you get a pig in a pond of mud playing and you join it, the pig doesn't become a person. It is you who becomes a pig. So those who abuse on social media, I don't want to become like them. I choose to stay different, but I remain communicating the information that I should. My message to everybody, I want to tell you that information is power. Information is power if it is well used. But it can become a double-edged sword if it is not handled responsibly. You can set a country ablaze. You can set brothers and families ablaze. You can set communities ablaze or into war, like it happened in one of the neighboring countries because information was badly managed. At that time that country had war, they were using the analog. Just imagine if the digital had started and it was there. It could have been more, could have created more flames than it did. So to Ugandans, let us be responsible citizens. Let us not tell lies. The facts will come always. Our brothers, the Banyankole, have a proverb that ekishuba ni kichera kanda mazima gakitangayo. The lies wake up higher, but the truth arrives always fast. So let us tell the truth. Let us do effective campaigns with proper communication. Let the people of Uganda choose for themselves, depending on the correct information.